Hello, I'm Randy Wren, Denver Entertainment Reporter. You are about to enjoy two poems by one of America's favorite poets. Wardell Montgomery Jr. has become a legend. His magazine, Identity, published out of Detroit's famous Rappa House, was where Wardell began to get well known. Mrs. LeJune Rogers was full of searching, nurturing soulmates, also trying to break into the big time, with Motown just half a block away. Mrs. Rogers served Creole cuisine and a variety of fine cabaret entertainment. Wardell took the responsibility of creating a poetry night. His friends included Freda Payne and Stevie Wonder. One of Motown's top writing teams, Holland, Dozier, and Holland, took Wardell's song It Doesn't Have to Be That Way and recorded it with the Barrino brothers. Wardell left for New York City, where he perfected his style in such clubs as the Copacabana, Small's Paradise, and Catch a Rising Star. Wardell moved to Denver, where he now works for HUD by day and moves through the night from faces to club, either writing more work in his spiral notebook or performing. He has become loved and recognized in Denver as the urban folk poet. His performances are well attended by everyone. Wardell conjures up images of Johnny Appleseed or the Pied Piper. His extremely friendly and paternal attitude gives a gracious and elegant presence, and he is always ready to entertain by reading one of his most recent poems, or perhaps an old favorite. To know Wardell is to be involved in civil rights. Recently, I was able to see Wardell be the special guest of a 5th grade class. He was there to help them learn more about black poetry, and he not only shared his own poems, he shared poems by Muhammad Ali. You should have seen their little faces light up. Ladies and gentlemen, I present Denver's favorite urban folk poet, Wardell Montgomery Jr.
Absence makes the heart grow fonder, or could it be sex? When we're together, we're not together. When we're apart, we get along better. While you're away from me, I'm so lonely, so unhappy. Living together for days we don't even speak. Thousands of miles apart, I call you every week. And when I could stand it no longer, I decide to wander, then compelled to return, because absence makes the heart grow fonder. This must be love's greatest mystery. I don't want to stay or be set free. When you're near me, I don't want you any longer. But the day after I leave, my love grows, oh, so much stronger. You curse me out, telling me to go away. And before I leave, you beg me to stay. But I walk out, slamming the door, shouting, I don't want to see you anymore. And then I hurry to catch the next plane, wondering why I keep such a dizzy dame. When I arrive at my lonely destination, after much mental stress and aggravation, I go somewhere and rest for a week or two, and then my aching heart longs for only you. Another woman never even crosses my mind. But when I'm with you, it's like doing time. Baby, I know I'm wrong, and I hate to be so mean, but I can't leave, and I can't stay, and there's no place in between. And when I can stand it no longer, I decide to wander, then compelled to return, because absence makes the heart grow fonder, or could it be sex? Do I have to live like this? Today, times are hard. Good jobs are few. Even computers are looking for work to do. When liquor and drugs for many are a way of life, it is no small wonder we're losing folk via gun and knife. Pushers at parties and on the street, liquor stores on too many corners. If I depend on them to exist, I ask my wretched self, do I have to live like this? Do they supply junk because I demand? Or do I demand junk because they supply? Are these scapegoats for our pleasure or only to bring us heartaches and pain? Remaining sober, I could see through the silly game. Am I caught in a thunderstorm thinking it's only a light rain to mist? I ask my wretched self, do I have to live like this? In rugged, bygone years, my people, poor and proud, have had so little, yet have done so much. And by comparison, I have had so much, yet have done so little. I tried to keep up with the Joneses and ended up with a Jones I couldn't keep up with. If Harriet Tubman, Sojourner Truth, Crispus Attuss, Denmark Vesey, Nat Turner, Frederick Douglass, and others too numerous to list could rise above slavery and oppression, teaching their people the evils they had to resist, then I ask my wretched self, do I have to live like this? Did I let Hollywood and Madison Avenue turn my American dream to a nightmare while I lay stretched out on the sidewalk with children dancing around me singing, is he sick? Is he asleep? Is he drunk? Is he drugged? Is he dead? What a shame. Let's call the police to take him away so we could play another game. When I think of the many strong Afro-Americans who were their own analysts, I ask my wretched self, do I have to live like this?